Hi guys and welcome, Stu here, and today we'll be looking at Nuke's top 5 most haunted dolls caught on tape. I'm not the biggest fan of dolls, so I thought, why not as my first video? Give it a shot. And hopefully, possibly do some debunking on the way, or just generally just shit myself. Let's get into it.
Top 5 haunted dolls caught on tape moving. Note, the stories you're about to see are relayed just as they were reported by the video uploaders. Of course, it's up to you to decide what you believe. Clyde the Clown.
First one would be a clown as well, wouldn't it? Fucking hate clowns. Don't know why.
The 2017 Chapman University Survey of Fears found that more people are afraid of clowns than ghosts. So what happens when you combine both fears into one creepy haunted doll? Well, you get Clyde the Clown. A man received this 35-year-old Clyde the Clown doll as a gift from friends. Supposedly, the creepy doll has a history.
I thought clowns were supposed to be happy and invite kids and stuff. He looks miserable as hell, doesn't he?
Of strange, unexplained activity, like moving on its own, or sometimes being mysteriously found in a different location than it was originally left.
He's being placed.
One late night, the man sets up a camera to monitor the doll. Recorded at 3:08 a.m., this is what he caught on tape.
Ah, moving backwards. Okay. Well, that could just be the way the doll is sat. I don't know. Well, right, and going back that way. Who knows? Could be someone behind the chair pulling the string line. I don't know. Anything else? So his head moved back. Now it's moving forward.
The doll seems to be moving its head. The footage looks even creepier when sped up to 3 times normal speed.
Yeah, of course it would.
So, is this a haunted doll caught on tape? Let me know what you think down in the comments.
I'm gonna say no on that one. Let's go back inside. The start of the video is like he placed it, meticulously placed it and then put a hat on, didn't he? We don't know if it's a soft body or it's probably a hard body, but it could also be one of them clowns that, I don't know, it's got a little mechanism like a pendulum. So he set it down and all of a sudden he's just made up the time because there's nothing apart from him saying what time it is, and he's just gone, and then the pendulum's kicked in, hit the front of his chest possibly, and just rolled forward again. I have no idea. I thought it could have been someone, rather than putting a hat on, I thought it could be like a bit of fishing wire or something. Hooked up to the back, just pulling his head slightly back, but with it going forward. I don't know, unless it's... Oh. Could be the way he sat on the chair. You pull the head back slightly, and the cushioning of the chair pushes him back forward. Or pushes the head... Who knows? Yeah, I'm not calling that haunted doll. See what the next one is.
Let me know what you think down in the comments. Curious doll. Some kids are filming their sister do a cup stacking challenge. But little do they know, they've gotten the attention of something else on the shelf behind them.
That looks like a doll from Toy Story. Woody's missus. Cannot remember the name though. I want to say Jane. could be something. With it looking like it could be the doll from Toy Story, what's saying that, I can't prove it, but what's saying that they actually have the dolls' toys? The dolls or toys actually have a mechanism to make them move now and again, as in like in the films. Could be one of them if they existed.
Now, this is one of those YouTube creepy doll videos that's particularly interesting because it's not filmed as a typical overdramatic haunted doll caught on tape style video. The children seem completely unaware of what's going on behind them, and the person who uploaded the video claims the creepy doll was only spotted later after watching the video back. And this isn't some old antique doll with a long, involved, scary story behind it. It's just a typical Toy Story Jessie doll.
Right. Oh, Jessie. Okay.
So, exactly what do you think is going on here? Let me know what you think down in the comments. Composition. This next video features a composition doll from the early 20th century. Composition dolls were made from a composite of mostly sawdust and glue. In the 1940s, composition dolls were replaced by plastic dolls. This particular composition doll was found being sold amongst a collection of antiques at a local flea market.
Oh god, they're freaky out. Oh. Right, hold on. Just there. Looks like something's, don't know what it's lying on, but just there it looks like, I don't know, something's rubbing underneath, just pushing it through the fabric, maybe. Could be wrong. Looks like that bit moved.
The owner says he has no belief in ghosts, haunted objects, or the supernatural, but he admits that he just can't explain why this creepy doll seems to be moving on its own. The Jealous Doll.
Now that one, I'm pretty sure someone's underneath moving it. Like, have we got anything around it? Like, it's lying there. They could just be like underneath it, just pushing it up slightly with it being a thinner material, moving the arm. Possibly. And then right at the top, well, let's see if we can find it again around this bit. Nope, way too far then. Just there to the left. Look, that's moving up with the elbow there. If it's lifted, there'd be a gap. And then if we look here, I think I see them. Yeah, all that's moving there. And that one.
The owner says he has no belief in ghosts, haunted objects, or the supernatural, but he admits that he just can't explain why this creepy doll seems to be moving on its own.
It's not though, is it?
The Jealous Doll.
Right, next one.
A woman is recording her daughter playing with a new doll. Behind her, one of the child's other dolls can be seen sitting on the countertop. Now watch the creepy doll sitting on the countertop next to the girl, paying special attention to the doll's hand and the candle in front of it.
Hi, baby.
Hi.
You like your new toy?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Lovable.
Lovable. Sure his name isn't like Fred or Henry? Oh, it's so cute.
The quality is amazing.
The movement occurs right after the little girl refers to her new doll as, quote, lovable.
Hand moves.
Lovable. Sure his name isn't like
Is that a camera
Fred
or
or
something to push in
Henry?
there?
The mom doesn't even notice the haunted doll moving while filming. Later on, when the whole family is watching the video, she notices that
What?
a candle rolls
Oh, it
across
was a
the
candle.
counter just above her daughter's head.
Chunky red candle.
But that's all. However, her young son...
Right, okay. Who lights a candle on the side like that? Yeah, I don't know anyone who puts a candle on the side like that because it will roll on its own. You actually physically stand them upright so they don't move. The arm, yeah, unless someone's behind the cabinet there, just tweaking it slightly, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna say no on this one, just because no one lights a candle on the side like that. So that's, to me, that's preempted. Yeah, on the arm, I don't know. Unless someone's behind it moving it, but the rest of the doll doesn't seem to move. So,
was
let's see
freaked
what
out.
happens, eh?
He points out to his mom the doll's bizarre hand movement just before the candle moves in the scary video. 100-year-old doll. This video features yet another
that's fucking
composition
creepy
doll.
straight away.
This one is said to be over 100 years old. The owners of this doll would often leave the room, then return to find the doll in a different position than it had been posed before. As an experiment, they set up a video camera to film their doll for 24 hours. The camera was set to record at any movement.
Right, it's in a dark room. Anything could be going on there because there's no light on it. If you're going to film something, you put a light on the subject you're filming, wouldn't you?
Nighttime footage of the creepy doll looks like the typical shot on a potato paranormal footage. It looks like the doll might be moving, but who can tell? However, the better lit daytime footage of the haunted doll caught on tape is a bit more disturbing.
Daytime footage looks like they've just put a spotlight on it. That clock's been added in editing.
Japanese live doll.
Filming what's saying
Now I'm including this next
with the doll. I mean, the clock is edited in. The quality's not that great. I have no idea. I mean, I can't see any shadows or anything like that in the background. But the way it, for the laugh, that could be stop motion just for the laugh. A bit like Wallace and Gromit. Yeah, no idea on that one. Yeah, I mean, that still looks like the same kind of footage, just with a spotlight on it instead of daytime light. Yeah, I'm gonna say no again. Not haunted.
Japanese live doll. Now I'm including this next story as an extra, mostly because it's in Japanese, so I'm not 100% sure what's going on. So there's a Japanese site called Nico Nico Live that is basically like the Japanese version of Twitch. Except since it's Japanese, it's like a very weird version of Twitch. For example, in this live stream, a grown man is playing with his doll collection. And then this happens.
かわいい。ちょっと髪型もっさりしてるな。もっさりしてるけど、なんかおかしいな、やっぱり髪。なんかやっぱおかしいわ。まあ金髪次第やな。
That was interesting.
In this live broadcast, the doll's eyes seem to actually move for a second. The clip immediately went viral. So is this a live broadcast of a creepy haunted doll? Let me know what you think.
I mean, them eyes look like...
Now, whether you believe in
The eyes on that look like they're designed to move anyway. So, I mean, as he's pushing the hair, he could have knocked it slightly, or like... Wasn't there like a toy a while ago that at the back of the head you could do that and the eyes would move left and right? He could have physically done that on the back of that. As he's brushing the hair, just slightly tip it or move that thing to make the eyes go left. Yeah. I'm going to say that's a human moving the eyes on that. Oh, just a guess though.
Let me know what you think. Now, whether you believe in haunted dolls, whether you're freaked out by creepy clowns, or even whether you believe any of these clips are real or not,
big fan of dolls,
I'm
mate.
certainly not here to try to convince you. I would love to know what you personally think about these clips, so let me know down in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe and be sure to hit that little bell icon.
Yeah, so that was interesting, wasn't it? I'm going to say none of them are haunted. Yeah, nah. I mean, you got the first one with the clown, which was not a happy clown whatsoever. But yeah, I just think the head moving, the way he's placed, is going to be rocking a little bit. Yeah, what was it? Yeah. The rocking. The second one, was the Jessie the doll, Toy Story one. That's a random one. Especially the girls weren't intended to film that way. Yeah. Unless, yeah, I don't know. As I said before, maybe some toys they came out were automated to move, so it looked like they were real. Like actually in the films. Yeah, this creepy one. Yeah, I'm still saying that someone's pushing underneath the material to lift the arm up and down on that one. Yeah, this one I'm not sure on, but I'm gonna say it's not haunted just because no one lights a candle on the side like that. Well, that I know of, because they may just roll off the table or the surface or whatever they're on. But with the hand moving, not sure on that one. But the quality of the video is not the greatest. Yeah, and this one I just find weird because he said it's obviously 24-hour filming. It's dark, so you can't really see a lot. And then he goes, oh, it's a daylight. It just looks like someone's just put a spotlight on it. Because nothing else is lit. And with the clock being obviously added in editing. See, if there's someone moving behind it and very good, or like Wallace and Gromit stop motion, that would be hilarious if it was that, wouldn't it? Yeah, and the Chinese doll, Japanese doll, them eyes are massive, so they will be designed to move. And I'm going to say like there's a little switch at the back of the head that can move the eyes left and right. And as he's brushing the hair, he just flicked that to make it look pretty decent. Yeah, I'm going to say that. So, yeah. Let me know in the comments what you think. And yeah, thank you for watching, and you take it easy. Ta-da.